Hey guys, it's Acid. So, I wanted to make another video. I wanted to make another video talking about this E3 being canceled. So, to me, I do not find it necessarily that much of a bad thing. And reason why is because I feel like it's not necessarily about like, oh, kind of be with the times and everything else. I think it's more in the range of it's not necessarily needed. And I guess the reason why I say it's not a bad thing that it doesn't exist or that they're canceling it so many times now is it's a lot more they could do with it to make more people feel more a part of it. So, for instance, I think one of the biggest things that they could do is make it where it's more game trailers. That's obviously something that they already do. Game trailers, actual game demos. They still have demos, thankfully, but I mean more in the sense of more of those games that come out that are going to be coming out for the next 6 months to a year. They can release a demo, just like they did with the Resident Evil 4 demo, just like with a lot of other games that they've had that are close to coming out around the same time. So the E3 demo is definitely one that I feel like they could do quite a bit more with, um, making more people like me and other people that aren't able to go every year be able to actually go or feel more a part of the actual event itself. And yeah, I think that's most of the main reason because I've always watched E3. I think E3 has been one of the dopest things since I was a kid when I found out about it. Seeing E3 and knowing other people loved the video game as much as I did just made me be like, all right, it's over. Like, this is fantastic. Like, it's other people that love games as much as I do. When I was 12, maybe. I was young, but I loved it. So, again, I think E3 being gone isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's mostly a bad thing for people who always use it as something to do or somewhere to go to travel to. But in general, I think that E3 is one of those things where it can still exist, but not in the same way. So, again, make more game demos, more trailers, plenty of trailers. That's obviously something they're going to keep around. But more game demos for a lot of the games that are coming out. I think game demos are good. They're better for us than they are for them because most of the time, people that buy games, especially when it comes to new games they've never seen or heard of or played of, or that's more new franchises, people like us, we're taking a risk on, you know, buying these games. We're taking a risk on buying something that we spending 60 now, $70, people that got PS4, PS5s now, and that could be a bit of an investment at times. I think a lot of the times too, a lot of us probably buy less games than we originally used to. I would say myself, I buy less games the older I've gotten, but I still play games all the time. Like, Game Pass specifically is still like the greatest. But focusing back, focusing back on games in general and E3 in general, I think that it's not a bad thing that's going to be gone. There's still something that can exist, but something that can be done in a different way to make more people feel closer to the event. Like I love the things that they do when they put like massive sales everywhere. PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, game sales everywhere. Because all I'm gonna do is just sitting back, playing it in the house, playing the game, watching game trailers, watching new stuff coming on, and that lasts for a couple of days, basically a week. Basically, the hype lasts for about 2 weeks. So it's literally like one of the greatest times every year for me. So that's pretty much my thoughts on it. Again, I love it. I love E3. We'll always love E3. I'll miss the days of watching the event with people at the places, but at the same time, it can still exist in a different way, in a different pattern or a different way still. So it's going to still exist. Um, I'm not mad at it entirely. So, that's me. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. Anybody else, like, sub. I'm here to talk. I will be making more videos, like I said, keeping this going. All right, peace out.